I think it's safe to say that Battlefield 2042's ratings from the beta vary pretty widely. Like, I'm sure you know people who both dislike the beta and like the beta, or maybe somewhere in between who just doesn't like specific features. Me personally, I actually love the beta. I already pre-ordered Battlefield 2042, which is rare for me to actually pre-order a game, but I fell in love with it. But recently there was a community survey for people who played the Battlefield 2042 beta to kind of give their thoughts on how the experience was overall. And the results that we're about to go over kind of give you a perspective of just how much the beta actually hurt Battlefield 2042. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? I'm Treyllo. Welcome back to a brand new video, guys. If you took the time to click on this video, I do appreciate you guys being here. If you enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Yeah, so this survey has a lot of interesting stats and a lot of different results that I was not expecting. The first question asks how excited the player was before they actually played Battlefield 2042's beta, and as you can see, it's pretty much what we'd expect. The cinematics they had were dope. I mean, it's a Battlefield game. It's going to be overhyped naturally. So as you can see, 8, 9s, and 10s on the hype scale here, which means that pretty much everyone was really excited to hop into the beta. But then we hit this next question that kind of turns the entire survey around. Chill. The next question asks how excited you are now that you've actually played the beta, and as you can see, this varies significantly differently from the first graph. We got 1s all the way through 10s, with 7 being kind of the high point, with the average being like around 5, but there's definitely not a lot of people on the high end of this spectrum. So this goes to show you that people really didn't enjoy the Battlefield 2042 beta, or maybe a better saying would be just didn't get what they expected. I mean, the survey showed that everyone was hyped as shit for it, but once they actually got a chance to play it, all that hype started to deteriorate and kind of spread out into the lower numbers. This question asks how would you rate the class operator system compared to other games, and as you can see, most people absolutely hated it. 80% of people thought that it was a downgrade and less than 5% thought it was better. Everyone's been talking about this. Everyone thinks that the class system is one of the major flaws of Battlefield 2042 and it's truly holding it back. And I almost completely agree. With this type of overwhelming dislike for this new feature, I think that they should alter it, delete it, change it, but they should definitely not keep it the way it is. This question says, how does the gunplay compare to other Battlefields? And I'm in the green section personally. I think it's a somewhat upgrade, even though, it definitely comes off as more arcadey, but it seems like most people think it's a downgrade. I don't know how people got this impression at all, bro. The gunplay felt like such an upgrade to me. The guns felt so responsive. I don't know what it was, but I absolutely fell in love with it. The gunplay is actually one of the reasons I went ahead and pre-purchased the game. With all the guns that are going to be available at launch, I can't wait to play this shit. The next question asks, how does the player movement compare to previous titles? And it seems to be overall pretty mixed. The movement was definitely too Apex Legends, too Modern Warfare for me, but at the same time, it wasn't terrible, but it did not have that Battlefield movement that we're so used to in the other games. So I wouldn't really say it's an upgrade or downgrade. I'd say it's on par. But yeah, way less realistic. This survey question asks, what are your least favorite new features in 2042? And top 3 are operators, or which I guess are specialists, any gun allowed for each class, and map size. Operators we already kind of talked about, and any gun allowed in each class kind of goes directly into that specialist system, with every class being the same exact shit besides the gadget and the perk. Map size, yeah, I understand, but honestly, I think that the map we got to play in beta was literally just not that good of a map. I don't know why they gave it to us to be the first map to be able to play. Vehicles were so dominant because the map was literally just an open fucking field half the time, and literally you were running for most of the game. I think other 2042 maps will likely fit everyone's playstyle better, and we'll all remember this map as the shitty beta map. But what we really get a sense of is how much this specialist system is kind of deterring people away from this game. People really needed that classic assault, medic, support, and recon class system, otherwise it's just not worth their time. This question says, if you pre-ordered, has seeing the beta led you to cancel your pre-order? And most people said that it did, but there is still a 34% that said the beta was great and that they plan on playing it. So it is what it is. But reinforcing what I literally just said 2 seconds ago, people are leaving this game because of its flaws. And it's unfortunate because this was an older build of the game. You know, this wasn't a complete version, and a lot of people are basing almost their entire purchase off this, you know, pre-build version of Battlefield. I've never seen a beta be quite as influential as this beta has been to everyone who's buying it. The last question asks, judging by the beta, are you going to buy Battlefield 2042? 40% said yes, 30% are waiting for sale, and 20% straight up said no. I'm really surprised by some of these survey results. You know, I had such a good time on the game, and I thought everyone around me was too, but I really didn't understand the problems till afterwards, and taking a step back after the beta was finished, and then kind of being like, okay, yeah, I mean, the specialist system does need reworking, maybe the gunplay could use some tweaks, and yeah, the movement's too similar to some other games. But nonetheless, Battlefield was a fun ass time. It's changing. The franchise is definitely changing. I think a lot of people were coming in expecting a Battlefield 4 remaster, only to get something that kind of felt completely new, and that threw a lot of people off. But I think it'll be for the better, and when the game's fully released and everything's polished, I really think Battlefield 2042 can have a huge player base. But for right now, we're just gonna have to wait and see what DICE kind of says to us. You know, like, what are they gonna change? What are they gonna do based on our feedback? That's the next question. But until then, I want to know what you guys think of Battlefield 2042. Are you planning on pre-ordering it? How do you answer some of these questions that we went over today? Let me know down in the comments below, guys. And if you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And without further ado, I'm Treyllo, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.